Good morning, Coffee County. I'm Matthew Bloomquist,
And I'm Cole Fowler.
and today we have some interesting news about the SAT coming up next. For the first time ever, the SATs will be taken digitally. This week, students will take the test on their own devices or school-registered devices at a test center or high school. All the tools that are needed are also available digitally. The goal of this new format is for more convenient grading and tougher cheating. While this may seem like a big change, many students are adjusting pretty well to the online format, with most schools having most assignments online. If you're planning on taking the SAT soon, make sure not to overly stress about it, and we wish you good luck. Well, with this new way of testing, I'm gonna have to retake it just so I can cheat.
Well, I'll tell you what, it'll definitely make my score go up.
Well, we'll be right back with some sports news.
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank right across the road from Zaxby's.
I'll sort.
I'm Cole Fowler,
And I'm Matthew Bloomquist.
and welcome to the Sports Minute.
Today we have some very interesting news about how the Lady Raiders won at state on Wednesday and then sadly lost on Friday.
It was very devastating. The girls gave a wonderful performance against Bradley Central, but ended up coming in last.
At least we weren't first round exits like some other schools.
Now, for some more local news, the track team will be hosting their first track meet this Saturday against at Siegel.
So if you can make the drive, make sure to be out there and support your Coffee County Red Raider track team. That brings us to the end of today's sports. Next up is weather.
John is a smart kid. He has good friends he wants to see again. So John drives responsibly. He silences his phone when he drives and always remembers to wear his seatbelt. He stops at red lights and goes when they turn green. He keeps his music low so he can hear his surroundings. Paul, on the other hand,
Thank you, Matthew. I'm August, and this week's weather is warm, so let's take a look at the forecast. As you can see, the temperatures are getting warmer this week. Today, our low is going to be 34 degrees with a high of 59. Tomorrow's high and low is going to be 65 and 44 degrees. Wednesday's high is 71 degrees with the low being 49. On Thursday, the high is a warm 75 degrees with the low being only 58. Lastly, we're finishing the week strong with Friday having a high of 70 and a low of 48. Moving on to the rain chances, Thursday has a chance of rain at 50% at night, and Friday has a rain chance of 90% during the day and 40% chance later that night. I'd still stay inside whenever the sun's down, as it's pretty cold out there. Up next is Steven with our weekly Florida Man story.
What's this bottle and this shirt? How did I get here?
Jackson, you're at workout anytime. A new gym with state-of-the-art equipment. Keep your squats low and your standards high. 24/7. Now you're getting it. Complete with massage chairs, tanning beds.
I love workout anytime.
Workout anytime. Your fitness, your schedule.
Hey guys, this is Steven with your Florida Man Minute. This week, as you may know, there was a prolonged fortnight downtime. The downtime was about 19 hours. This downtime caused mass hysteria in Central Florida. Many people could not actually go that long without their fortnight. This caused riots, vandalisms, and break-ins. The riots reached sizes up to 30,000 people, consisting of several celebrities such as Ice Spice, Wallace and Gromit, the Dutch Prime Minister. All of these people were outside of the Epic headquarters in Central Florida to get their Fortnite back. When raiding the Epic headquarters, they found several documents that I cannot disclose, but why did Epic have the documents? My apologies. I seem to have lost my composure. Something came over me. I don't know if it was the Floridian government trying to prevent me from spreading the truth, but that's what it was. Anyway, the crowds and riots evolved into something we've never seen before. This very well could be the start of World War III. People from all over the world have flown into Florida to get their Fortnite back. One of such celebrities starting from the Asian area was Hatsune Miku herself. She came to get her spot in the festival pass where she belongs and was met with disappointment. That is what sparked the entirety of East Asia to come into Florida, sparking what could be the new American Revolution. Who would have known that World War III would have started because of Florida shutting down Fortnite? This entire story was made up, much like the state of Florida. This has been Stephen with your Florida Man Minute.
This is Stacy and Chad. They're in their last year in high school. They just found out that Stacy is pregnant. And Stacy is in the 30% of teen mothers who will not finish high school. And she will go through this alone because Chad is one of the 8 of 10 teen fathers who are deadbeats.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
You just gotta remember to ask, do you want fries with that? You are also one of the 25% of teen mothers who will have another baby.
I didn't ask for this.
Actually, you did.
Thank you, Stephen. Up next, if you need something to do this weekend or just have a passion for bridges, stay tuned.
If you're looking for something to do this weekend, come see our school's spring musical, The Drowsy Chaperone. It's a comedy set in the 1920s with a wacky wedding plot. It is our last weekend for this show. Come see it Friday and Saturday at 7 or Sunday at 2.
If you've ever been to Oldstone Fort, you probably remember the famous green bridge that has been sitting there since 1900. If you didn't know, the bridge's name is the Pratt Truss Bridge. The bridge is an extremely important part of our history and our town, which is why people have rallied around the bridge to prevent it from being destroyed. That's right, destroyed. Thankfully, after much discussion, the bridge is now just being relocated. So, if you want to take the last picture with the bridge, go ahead and do it this weekend. Alright, and that brings us to the end of today's news. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next week for Radar TV.